Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Graham and welcome to Brighton Beach. Today I'm going to walk from Brighton Beach through the suburbs of Brighton and Hampton down to Sandringham, and I'm inviting you to come along with me. We'll be walking along the Bay Trail, which runs from Port Melbourne down to Mordialloc. It's a nice quiet afternoon, Thursday afternoon. It's about 25-26 degrees and there's a light onshore breeze to keep us cool. So it should be a pleasant walk down to Sandringham. Now the actual Bay Trail seems to be along the side of the roadway up above, which is called Beach Road, but that's a bit busy, so I think we'll take this promenade walk here along the beachfront. Norfolk Island pines situated on the top of the sandbank, and the sea seems to be quite clean at Brighton Beach here. And here's a nice little seating area to sit and watch the sea. Lots of seating along the way, which is nice to see, and step access up to Beach Road. And here's some steps to take you down onto the actual beach. And here's a breakwater built to prevent sand erosion from the beach. Plenty of sand on this side of the breakwater. And it's good to see rubbish bins located on the beach for beachgoers to throw away their cans of drink and sandwich wrappers, etc. And here's another breakwater, about 500 metres down from the previous one. I must say that this walk along the seawall is very quiet this afternoon. I've only met one or two walkers working in either direction. And there's another breakwater here, about 300 metres from the previous one. It's very quiet down here. We're down below the level of the roadway, so there's virtually no traffic noise at all. I'll just duck up to the roadway now to see if there's any features up there which I need to show to you. Okay, that little path just took us up here to the Bay Trail. And the Bay Trail is a shared pedestrian and bicycle concrete paved trail. I think I'll head back down to the beach. It's a bit nicer down there. Whilst I'm walking down here, could I ask you to appreciate my endeavours by giving this video a like? Just click on that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. And here's another breakwater, about 300 or 400 metres down from the previous one. Now there's a manhole cover right there, or an inspection pit, so I reckon this breakwater here may well be a stormwater outlet into Port Phillip Bay. And here's a little sticker on the surface of the footpath telling you how to look after your pet etiquette, i.e. pick up its droppings and put them in an appropriate container away from the beach. So here we are at Hampton Beach, and this notice tells you when you can and cannot take your dog down to the beach. So we're here at Hampton Beach, and I believe that built-up area down there is Sandringham, which is the end of this afternoon's journey. So let's keep moving. So this structure here is the clubhouse of the Hampton Lifesaving Club. Okay, so it looks like this clubhouse is sponsored by Westfield Southland Shopping Centre. That's good to see. Of course, being Thursday afternoon, it is closed, but this would be manned on the weekend to help anybody who gets into difficulties out there in Port Phillip Bay. And here's a nice little shower with fresh water to rinse off the salt once you've been in the sea. I've never been to Hampton Beach before, but I must say it's a very nice, wide and clean looking beach. I'm sure it's very well prized by the local residents. Now I wonder what this structure here is. Let's go and have a look. So there's this raised surface here, which looks a bit like a sea turtle, and the flooring underneath my feet has got a bit of give in it. It's sort of a rubberized substance. I'm just not sure what this is at all, whether it's a stage. No, I just do not know. And this looks like a hopscotch pattern painted into the surface. And there's steps here up to a small seating area. So the path is starting to curve around to the right here as we make our way towards Sandringham. So there's a bit of engineering equipment here, probably for beach cleaning. And this looks like the end of the sea level promenade. And we'll have to go up here to get back to road level. And I think that might be Sandringham Yacht Club over there. Okay, 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5 steps. And now we're down to a sandy path. Steps which presumably will take us up to the Bay Trail, up at street level. As I said, I've never been here before, so the question is, shall we walk along the beach or go up the steps to the Bay Trail and walk along at that level, at road level? Let's take the Bay Trail up the steps. Okay, this is quite a steep staircase up to street level, but anyhow, let's go. So here we are on top of the sand dune, and there's a nice little curved seating area right here, and a nice view over towards the yacht club. So this is the Bay Trail at street level. This is Beach Road. Very busy and very noisy. But there is a path here through the bush, so let's take that. It'll be a bit quieter and a bit nicer. Still a lot of traffic noise, as you may be able to hear, but it's a little bit greener down here. Here's a nice little elevated viewing position. So here's a little green area here with a few benches and picnic tables. So there's a path which looks like it goes down to beach level. And our path continues straight on. So I think I'll follow that jogger and see where it leads us. So there's a structure down there. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a public dressing shed. And there's something over there, and again, I don't know what it is. If you happen to know what it is, please let us know in the comments section below. Okay, there's at least 2 structures there. And I can see a rack of kayaks there. So this may well be a club or a boat rental establishment. So these steps look like they'll take us down to beach level. So maybe I'll go down there and investigate those structures. Actually, this path is not stepped, it's actually a ramp. So that's nice, no steps to contend with. Okay, so what we've got in those structures is the Sandringham Angling Club, the Bayside Triathlon Club, and the Guide and Scout Water Activities Centre. So here's a nice little parking area and some kiosks selling food by the look of it. Let's see where this pathway takes us. So this is obviously the area belonging to the Sandringham Yacht Club. There's actually a very strong smell of diesel down here, so I think I'll go back up there, back to the Bay Trail. So this area here is called Picnic Point, and it's an all-day parking area. And apparently the eastern blue-tongued lizard may be found here. Public toilets that way. And this is the Tray Bit Reserve, operated by the City of Bayside. And here we are back on the Bay Trail beside Beach Road, which I think is our last leg into Sandringham. So let's press on. So there's a couple of nice beachside houses. Sandringham Croquet Club. And here's the access point to the Sandringham Lifesaving Club. And there is the Lifesaving Club. This way, I think. And there's a stainless steel sculpture. I don't know whether the GoPro will be able to pick that out. So there's a plaque which describes what it is, which I don't think we can see. But there's floodlights in the base, so it's obviously lit up at night. And here's another entry point to the Sandringham Lifesaving Club. I'm not quite sure what this two-storey structure is here. Is it a pavilion or a bandstand? So it's the Sandringham Band Rotunda and Gardens. The Sandringham Band Rotunda and Gardens. And there's steps there for us to go up the top and have a look. So these are the gardens. There's the view out into Port Phillip Bay. And more gardens over there. And of course that's Beach Road down there below us. Starting to get a bit busy as it's getting close to going home time. I wonder when was the last time a band played here in the Rotunda. I would imagine many years ago. And under the Rotunda in the centre is a drinking fountain. Thanks for coming with me on this walk down to Sandringham. If you enjoy this type of content, could I ask you to consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks again for watching.